The next story. So, my fellow Kenyans. Acha nianze hivyo. I know, right? According to Mutai Kagwe, he says this. By December 21st, that is next month. If anyone, any Kenyan seeks to, have an in-person government service or to meet any government, go to any government facility, just get government services in person, they have to produce proof that they have been vaccinated against COVID-19. So, Kenyans went to social media sasa to unleash maono. Ni maono ama ni maoni. Those words all together. And I'm telling you, some people are just hilarious. You get what I'm saying? So I think this was quite a good question. We alisema, who told you that we must be vaccinated? That was one. Mwingine akasema, no vaccination, you will not be arrested too. So according to him, kama sija vaccinate, polisi hafai kunishika, justify kuwa in contact with any government service or official. That was hilarious. Yes, someone else said, I think he's right. People are not going for vaccines yet. Right now, the vaccines are readily available. Someone else said, ain't that forcing someone to be vaccinated? Twisting. Isn't government service a right for Kenyans? Those who pay taxes and those who don't. So, someone else said, hapo sasa si mbali, ngoja tu tutono akianza kuwika hivo waibe votes. Okay? Mwingine akasema, you cannot force us to get vaccinated. We know our constitutional rights. Mwingine akasema, washike wezi wa KEMSA kwanza, sisi sio wajinga. Someone else said, this is true. They have confirmed that people have died despite being vaccinated. And mwingine akauliza, so what's the point? And the last one akasema, but I know Wakenya ni washenzi sana. Kesho they'll be running around looking for the poison in the name of vaccines. Wajinga nyinyi. And wait, kuna mwingine hapa hivi alisema comment fulani ilikuwanga interesting sana. Mwingine alikuwanga anasema, read the principle of taxation and you will read the principle of taxation and you will get to know that whatever you pay as tax cannot make you to demand government service. So my fellow Kenyans, unaweza kutuambia maono yako, how you think and how you feel about this whole thing. But otherwise, let me slide this in. In Europe, because of the mandatory vaccination thing that they have put out, like everyone has to get vaccinated, guys have started rioting. It's really bad. Like people are losing lives, people are getting hurt and all of that. Just because they want to have the freedom to choose whether they want to get vaccinated or not get vaccinated.
I was actually talking to my friend who's in Norway, and I saw him post something about the Corona Pass. So I asked him, what is the Corona Pass? Like, you have to carry around a certificate to show whether you've been vaccinated or not. And I told him, that sounds a lot like slavery and segregation times. Akasema, not sounds like, it is. So of course, kama watu wa majua na fight pia sisi hatuwezi kubali.
Because do you remember back in the day when there used to be the kipande system? If you guys read about it, where you had to carry along, like kipande wasn't a small,
like a big certificate,
and it was big that you had to put it on your neck.
That's slavery,
so that you could literally walk around and just basically move around.
Imagine.
Like aungekuwa bila hiyo. But then let's look at it as also vaccination against all these other, illnesses, even for kids. Like, you have the right to choose whether you want to immunize your child or not. It's the same, which of course begs the question, like, where is the rule of law? Where is democracy? Like, let people choose if they want to be vaccinated or not. You've given them the pros and the cons. Let them decide,
Honestly, mimi naona hizo ni vitisho tu. They told us the same about huduma numbers. 3 years later ziko wapi?
By the way, hata sikumkange tuliandikisha
wewe. Walikuwa nakwambia ati you can't even access. You can't even access iTax, KRS, nini wapi.
But
I feel like there's a lot of politics, and if this particular vaccine made you like you can't catch the virus, it would have been a different conversation. But the fact that people are still getting vaccinated, but people are still catching the virus and dying from the virus, it's a whole different situation. It just reduces the
what's it called, the percentage of death. It doesn't protect you from the
exactly
corona.
As in, it's just not a sure bet. It's a vaccination which is not a sure bet.
Absolutely.
So I don't know, but anyway,
acha tuwarushie huko nje. Nyinyi mnaonaje, mnafeel story? Like, do you think truly if you're not vaccinated against the COVID-19 virus that you're not supposed to access any government easy privileges zote? Now let me take you guys to the next story, and this one is about a driver who drives with a bang. Okay, what am I talking about? So now there's this driver called John Minor who was ferrying students from Nyeri to Nairobi, right? And then he realized it's a 14-seater matatu. he drives the 2NK inaitangwa the 2NK circle, right? So he realizes hapo ikifika to a certain place they started smoking bang, aka cannabis sativa. And what did this good gentleman do? He decided to drive this matatu onto the nearest police station. Okay, now as it is, he's lost his job and the students were crazily escaping through the windows. So I don't know by the time he got to the police station really whether alikuwa na evidence or not. But apparently he's lost the job. But then the 2NK circle has come out to say that he didn't lose his job because of that one certain aspect. It's because of myriad other things which we don't know about.
That's too much of
So now this begs the question again. Are we embracing mediocrity? And is this a good citizen who decided, hapana, wacha niwapeleke, nyinyi ni wahalifu, wacha niwapeleke polisi, munavuruta hii kitu mbaya.
I don't know, I feel like I'm going to be Switzerland in this situation.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a good citizen, but at the same time I feel he could have done something else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it comes to high schoolers and alcohol and trying to smoke and all of that, it's a lot of pressure. You don't know where they come from and what their situation is at home. You don't know why they're into this thing. So sometimes angetumia ile approach ya, you know what, area angepack wakalisha chini waongeleshe kwanza. You get what I'm saying? Try to get some sense into them, because sometimes we can make very quick judgments tuwapeleke kwa makarao ienda pikwe ni kesi ingine watoi maybe washikwe wapelekwe sijui wapi, something yenye maybe by talking to them it could have changed their perception ama could have made them think twice about what they're doing. So I feel like angewapatia opportunity before taking them to the cops. And like I said, sipo wa kuvuta bangi, sipo wa kukunywa, especially if you're under 18. But at the end of the day, hizi ni vitu zina happen. And we can't atisema ati, no, you know, they're not happening. They are happening. So once that is happening, what will you do if it was a child? Utambeba tu hivi juu nimekupata na kanini. Wewe kwanza tuende nikupeleke kwa makarao.
Hey bro, mimi nitampeleka.
Try talking
Scare the living daylights out of your children. That
That
is the best. Hata mimi hata sitakupiga, nikitapeleka yourself mimi mwenyewe. I think he did a good job because watu wengi siku hizi wamekuwa kichwa ngumu. Unajua wangeanza kumtukana if he started talking to them at, oh, you know, these things are not good. I think he did a good job. Scare the living daylights. So by the time wafikirie kufanya hivyo tena, they'll think twice.
But are we the way they're running away? You know, because I'm like, unawapeleka na wanaona huyu msana atupeleki kwenye tunaenda, tunaanza kupelekwa wapi? Mtoto aruke na dirisha. Maybe gari ingine inakuja. Then hiyo gari gongeo mtoto imuue. You get what I'm saying? So like kuna vitu mob, at least ange try one thing, then akwe like, you know what, next time I'm gonna take you guys to the cops. Because some people change from, you know, just talking to them.
I think he did a good job, because you need to scare these kids. Wanaonanga kwanza wakifika through 16 17 wanaona they are adults.
Mimi kwanza amefika point gani? My question is like umefika point gani you are okay with a stranger? Okay, new smoking bang.
Imagine that you nawasha tu.
Scared of this.
Imagine.
Me, back in the day,
Angekuwa karao.
My friend ungetandikwa.
Bro.
Anyway, let's
kwanza ungeombewa. Kwanza
It's a crazy
ungeombewa.
generation. But I do believe yani sijui watoto kuna hope. Kuna vitu mob zinafanyika sasa kwanza kwa mashule. So I just feel like there's hope. Acha tuseme hivyo. Not all your kids are lost. They can change and reform, by the way.
Yes, but also scare the living daylights out of them, because our parents scared me. I'm still scared of my mother. With my 31 years, I'm very scared of her. So scare your children.